Hello everybody, my name is Takriva and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. And because we reached 10,000 views within 3 months in what I would seem fitting as content for specific people such as yourself, I wanted to do a special video as well, and that would be to showcase the American Dream downloadable content. As you see now, when you start the world in 1444, this is how the new world looks with all the native tribes, the Huron, the Iroquois, the Shawnee, the Cherokee, and the Creek Indians. But when we switch to the 4th of July, 1776, we see the USA has formed out of Great Britain. And they specifically picked this date because when you switch back one day to the 3rd of July, it's still Great Britain. So let's open this up. We're gonna play as the USA, and it got some changes in 1.2 as well with its own ideas and everything. So let's have a look at the USA. And okay, there was money income, no idea where it was from, but yeah, the sound you get when you make money. Anyway, let's see, here we have the USA. We start with a 34,000 strong army and 2 fleets together of 36 ships. You must not forget that Britain has probably a lot more, so let's look at the G. Great Britain has 61,000 armies, which is, well, okay, still has to get them here, but the big issue, of course, is the 93 ships it has, of which 28 are transports. So, things we can do. So, let's see, you can convert provinces to your religion. Apparently some provinces are not. Ah, yes, the Reformation and Protestantism, of course. But I'm not really looking for converting because we have some special American ideas, which are already filled in, I must add, because you already start with a lot of ideas. So, the Americans get now freedom of religion, so negative religious tolerance no longer gives any penalties, and basically, yeah, that's these two, 0, it's all at 0, so that's cool. I think, what is it, has it have a name? Freedom of religion, yeah. So Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. So the Bill of Rights, second idea, -2 national revolt risk. Then the Empire of Liberty. A man who isn't a self-sufficient landowner can hardly be a proper citizen of a republic. Claiming the land to the west will allow us to expand our yeoman freeholding citizenry. It depends on how your game is going, as the only lands that are still to be colonized are basically all here. The rest has all been taken by Britain or Spain in this case, as it was in reality. And Britain took most of this from France anyway, and this used to be French, and yeah, so that's all dandy. But it's fun if you get a very early USA in some way in a game. But yeah, lessons of Valley Forge. The battle was the winter in which Washington shaped his army into a true army. And basically the lessons learned are 33% morale is what you get from it. So in the darkest times, the nation's resolve is tested and forged in the fires of adversity. Then the workshop of the world. Free craftsmen are productive craftsmen, so no craftsmen are as productive as ours. Plus 15% production efficiency. A shining city on a hill. Yearly prestige +1, because naturally our fledgling republic is viewed as an inspiration to the entire human race, which is as it should be. Okay, yeah, American exceptionalism. And then there's Indian removal. The best thing about the West is how empty it is, how ready to be molded by our settlers. No one opposes this except a few benighted savages who need to catch up with the times. So if there were still the Iroquois, the Creek, the Cherokee, the Huron, then we could just go to war with them because we'd have the casus belli. Anyway, and then overall we get 1 merchant extra and religious unity from the general idea, and we get yearly Republican tradition +1 because we have all 7 of these. And it depends on what point in the game you get to this point where you have the USA and everything, but that's fine. And the USA starts with defensive, trade, religious, naval, economic, and plutocratic ideas completed, and has offensive ideas started and 2 of them done. So plutocratic ideas is for republics instead of aristocratic ideas, and it gives you plus 50% available merchants, plus 10% morale of armies, minus 1 revolt risk, and again, Bill of Rights, it's double for us now. We have minus 3 revolt risk because of that. An extra merchant, you get free subjects, which is plus 20% production efficiency, humanist tolerance, heathens tolerance plus 2, and emancipation plus 20% manpower recovery speed, and tech cost of minus 10% overall, which is pretty damn amazing. Then again, we are already in 1776, so there's not a lot to do. Now, first things first, we have a whole whopping of 7 merchants, which is a bloody lot. So we need to start transporting some stuff overseas into our... there's no use putting anything there, because nothing here either. Jesus. Everyone is moving everything everywhere already. And let's see. Okay, yeah, this is good. So things we can do is actually add someone transfer trade power by August Burr. That's fine. He will travel there. Then we can transport trade power back into the Caribbean. So this is the Atlantic Triangle in trade from Africa goes through the Caribbean and the east of the modern United States back to Europe, and then from Europe again back to there. But yeah, we have 7 merchants and not a lot to do with them, apparently. So what can we do here? Because everything is already being transported out, it seems, and into our territory mostly. Britain is moving a lot away, but he does have a shit ton of power anyway. So yeah, there's not a lot else to do with our merchants except for sending them to Europe and just collecting some money from them. So, well, won't we do that then? So, oh, we cannot collect because we do not even own a province in the area. So, that's a thing. So that's not useful. Country is at war with Great Britain, obviously. We have President, the Continental Congress. A 544. That has to do with the way the Constitutional Republic works. Here are some people we could hire, but we don't have that much money for it right now. So, statesman Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, diplomat John Adams, and Patrick Henry, George Mason. All of these are basically people that signed the Declaration of Independence, I believe. So this is Frederick, cannot see his full name somehow, because it's just too small here. Frederick Albemarle, here would be Stephen Thompson. Dragon Canoe Chissaquah, so this is basically Native American. And here's Henry Knox. Which we could also, yeah, we can only hire a couple of people because we don't have that much money at the moment. So how much is our income? Our income is sufficient though to support these people right now. So we'll do that. And the point of the American Dream is it adds a lot of extra stuff to the game that isn't otherwise a part of the of the main game, at least for what when it comes to what USA got in this space of events and stuff. So we have, okay, we could conquer Florida, we could increase our relations with France, or we have construct the Grand, and holy shit, we have a lot of stuff we could do here. Weights and scales, well, it's tax modifier, it's free, so why not add that one. All of these things, we can look at them, but it takes a while to see if we have any use for all of these. So yeah, so there's a lot more to do because not everything was already done. And there's actually, wow, we don't have that many fortresses here either. So, what is right now our official capital? Actually, would that not be Massachusetts? No. Maybe Philadelphia. Yeah, I think, yeah. So, Lenape is the capital right now, and that's basically Philadelphia. Yeah, here it is, Philadelphia. So that would be the capital of the early Continental Congress, at least. Not so much of the actual United States in the end, of course, but it took a while for them to do so. So, wow, there are so much. Yeah, the only thing we can really do is send more merchants into Africa, actually, and then send all the trade back up to in our direction. And here's some money staying behind, so why not transfer? There's everything being transferred. Not everything is being transferred here. And here also still some money left, so hopefully now, so here are our merchants. There's like all the way in Africa, because it's the only way we can have 7 of them working out. So yeah, so how are we going to win the war for independence? I'm going to go at a reasonably high speed through this, because it's no use waiting. Oh, hello. The unfortunate passing of the Continental Congress forces us to hold a premature election. 3 primary candidates have been nominated. So a 4-1-1, a 1-4-1, or a 1-1-4. And this is a really strange beginning, but I'll go with no. Oh, we have such a good leader as well in the Continental Congress at 5-4-4. This is just the randomness of the events in the game. So let's have a military candidate, because we are at war. A new president. So yes, President Milton Sutcliffe is the first president of the United States. Whoa, what the hell is... This hasn't happened before. We're trading in tobacco, that's great news. So there is something wrong with a certain zoom level right now, which is kind of weird. Okay, so why are you... Yeah. Natives encountering our colonies, so we could... Oh, we are still in the colonies. Simulating trade proposal. Yeah, I'll send the trade proposal to them. Yeah, it's still here. Screen tearing, that's weird. Let's see if there's anything in the options that might be doing that. Full screen is what we have on. We have everything at max. So, oh, we actually have the British invading now. Anyway, let's have a look. So we still have some colonies apparently, don't we? So what did he just say? Oh, we have 1 colony. So well, let's send our settler there, so it actually helps them grow. And it seems that these guys will have to come down here and try and get these British out of there. Yep, it's still there. Yeah, it's quite annoying that now suddenly we have some screen tearing going on. I'm not sure if it's the speed at... No, it's not the speed we're playing at, so... Anyway, so let's get back to 4 speed. We have ports blockaded. Do we not have a leader? Well, let's put Benedict Arnold. Oh my, Benjamin. Yeah, so you get all the leaders that were originally in the US, I believe. So let's have George Washington run around here. And let's follow the British, because they need to die anyway. There they go. Wow, that was an easy kill. I'm surprised that went that easy. So, okay, yeah. I can see there's really some weird stuff going on with the graphics right now. I must look at that in a minute or so. Let's see if I can zoom out quickly. Yeah. So, yeah, here you cannot see anything because the map is quite static at this moment. Creation of the Continental Army. On May 10th, 1775, representatives from all 13 colonies met in Philadelphia deciding to create a national army, the Continental Army, under the leadership of the Cavalier George Washington of Virginia. This was very important for the young nation as the professional army. Yeah, this was a very important... Something's missing there. Anyway, as the professional army was the first stepping stone to recognition from the old world, the form of the army was, though, hotly debated. How will you choose, sire? So we could raise a professional army, so we gain a general with 50 tradition, gain 100 military power and 20 military tradition. We could gain 20,000 manpower, gain 50 military power and 10 army tradition by raising provincial militias or call for volunteers. And we get 20 in manpower and 10,000 manpower. I'm going with the raise provincial militias. Holy crap. There is something wrong with the graphics at the moment. You know what? I'm going to pause the game for myself, see how I can fix this, and then I'll continue the game. So it might be a little weird with the background noise or the music or anything. So... Okay, I seem to have fixed it. The restart of the game seems to be enough. And yeah, we're being attacked again. But with 40,000 manpower, I feel it's a good time to start building some more troops. And apparently we have some redcoat infantry, but that doesn't seem like that good an idea. Because redcoats is very English. Well, at least the English versus the English would... basically be about the same, I guess. Maybe. These are the units we can get. So we have German, British, French, and Whitecoats are Austrian style troops. Yeah, so that's them. We don't have these unlocked yet with Burgundy, so... Then are the Dragoons are probably what we have right now, and they become stronger at level 28. Actually, Army Blanche Cavalry is what we have. Oh, they have stronger shock anyway. And the Royal Mortars, well, there's only one more after that, and that's the Flying Battery. So attack level, everything is at 27, it seems, yeah. Oh well, let's continue on with what we wanted to do, and that was build some units. Takes a while to build, but that's fine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and some cavalry to go with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So no cannons right now, but that's fine for a second. Let's have a look. More exhaustion, of course, going up. Let's see. Not that much interesting stuff, I suppose. So Britain should be our one and only rival. Yeah, I believe, did we pick the mission yet for France? No, but let's look at France for a second here. And apparently our relations are quite bad because we're heretics in their eyes, but let's start improving relations with them at least, because they're the French and that's how it naturally went back then. Yeah, so the US got trades through France going. Oh, jeez. More ships are appearing from the... Wait, what? Denmark has ships here? Why would they have ships here? They're not at war with Britain, at least. Suddenly we have a positive war score because, of course, we just... yeah, the ships were really upping their war score on me, so... You know what we'll do? I'll send a mission to conquer Florida and take that from them. Is it not possible to show I wanted to show... Jesus. Yeah, because it might be still a colony and then we get some bonus on it. Oh, and I actually have claims on all these now. Pensacola as well? Pensacola is also part of Florida, indeed. So it's actual modern-day Florida that is counted under this grouping. Let's get you all together into Lenape. Danish ships sailing there for whatever reason. Ah, yes. Here we go. more people, so we could kill these guys if we want to. This siege is going pretty fast, isn't it? Oh well, 33 for a single day. Everyone joined together. Okay, so they just took a colony from me. Blasted fools. Okay, just start an army, start moving here and take them out. I'll take Anthony Wayne there. Let's move everyone. Yeah, this takes a while because of shit. Of course, this is our only colony, so that one is just instantly taken by them. No core here. Huh. None of them are colonies, it appears. Only back here, Iowa, Minnesota. Ungrateful natives? Are you kidding me? Wow. Anyway, let's keep collecting everyone there. Grateful natives. Yeah, again and again. Can I not send my settler in again? I can. And they're back with the sieges. Well, oh. So we actually beat them up here. Huh. Yeah, I get it. The natives don't like me at all here. So they dropped another 1,000 troops here, but they're running away, scared as they are. So let's destroy this troop of thousands. You detach a siege and move on. I think it's enough to just siege for now. Yes, we destroy them. These guys also need to come here. Really, we keep killing the natives there every time. Let's get to Cumberland. You can detach a siege and move on. There we go. 16th of September, they will move away then as well. You guys will actually need to go there too. Okay, so they don't even have any cannons, so we'll detach a siege and move to the next. A little bit faster for the War of Independence here. Detach a siege and move on to Appalachia. And that's the first one. Hooray! Can I not instantly claim this now? Nope. Because it's not a colony, you cannot claim it instantly. Just have to watch out for any British troops suddenly landing somewhere, so... these guys can detach a siege as well and move on. Let's see... Ah yes, they're here. So... detach a siege and move on. Still no British troops to be found, except... is this a... Cannot see it. Spain declared war upon France. Oh, what a fun time. So how is this looking? Well, we get a ticking war score for controlling our own capital, so that's a good thing. Just getting Florida up first into our possession. Detach a siege and go to Shawnee. There we go. Yes, you're done here. So detach, move on. They don't have a lot of troops on this side of the pond anyway, so that's a good thing. Detach and the final siege in the north. So basically, these areas are part of the US, and then Michigan is the first next one. So they did take a lot of land. If you look at this map, at least they doubled in size thanks to their peace treaty. So let's try and take out these British forces over here. The Dutch are sailing. I still don't get why the Danish are here. Oh, do they? Oh right, St. Thomas is actually a Danish colony here. Huh. That's I actually remember something like that from playing Victoria 2 a long time ago. Anyway, we have let all know that our navy is the lord of the seas. However, news has reached us that a certain country failed to promptly show the right amount of respect, and skirmish has resulted. The country's clamoring for war. Yeah, Great Britain, obviously. So we could either lose stability, not going to happen, or lose 30 prestige. Jesus. Britain obstructs our trade. Well, that's just annoying. Stupid British, because we're at war. What is this? Okay, it's more trade ships, so still nothing that can actually hurt me that much. How is our force limit doing anyway? Oh yeah, we're way over, but we still have enough money. Yeah, so we are getting more points. How does our tech group? Western. Oh, that's cool. Of course it's... Well, of course it's Western, but still, it's pretty cool. Means we don't fall behind on tech if we need to tech up more. Hopefully we can get some sieges done soon. 35% here, which is good. Mines declared war upon Frankfurt. So we have quite some war score. But yeah, occupying doesn't give a lot. Still only the same kinds of ships. All of the ships are merchant ships. So this does hurt their trade power in all the provinces that are actually not doing anything. Let's move them to the next place to start sieging up. Because this... Wow, our war score is pretty high if they're not blockading us. That's cool. We still have some more decisions that we could do. Is this only 1,000? That's good. Let's have a look at our decisions. That's also the reason why I'm building all of the level 2 fortresses at least everywhere in my colonies. It does cost a bit of money, but if in the case that there's a revolution like this one, not that I don't want to see the US get formed, because that would be a fun way to end it, and then we can really focus everything back on our own territory again. But well, we shouldn't get any negatives by not having the tolerance of the certain religious groups because of our stuff. Yeah, fine. Let's just do it all. No neglect. There we go. Let's just do all the decisions. We could start... Yeah, why not? Why the balls not? I mean, why shouldn't we start... I mean, that's not how it actually went, and the US is, in the end, a very religious-free country, but... Yeah. How is that siege? 21. Excellent. Siege is now completely done. So, let's see. Okay, level 3 fortresses. I could use some of these at least in these places. And a level 2 in Lenape is also very useful. And in Boston, by the way. Siege of Mohawk is done. So you will get here. Yeah, 1,000 troops is a bit scary to have. Okay, so I can send you together into Ontario. Let's siege up more. Really? Quebecian nationalists. Oh, Great Britain, you have some more rebel issues with people that want to be free. They just want to be free. This is a 2,000 fort, of course. So sending the second one in, not the worst idea, but I still need to send more. So yeah, I think this one is safe for now too. So you can go into Choctaw. You, the same with you. Detach us a siege and move to mobile. That's good. Hopefully that's also just a level 1 fortress. Yes, it is. 1. Seminole. Very well, very well. So you can go all the way to Ohio. Detach Chickasaw. Most of the names here are names of local tribes. The Chickasaw Indians, Alabama, not sure, that is also the state, but the Muskogee, Tuscarora, Cherokee, Ohio, Miami, Illinois, Fox, Iowa, Winnebago. So Winnebago is actually not just a brand of a certain, what is it again? RV, I think it is. So, no, it's also actually, it's named after an Indian tribe, basically. And we have 0 places where we are being sieged, so we are going to win this War of Independence. And our goal is to take our capital, and well, we can never get to full annexation, but everything we get, wow, we can take any land for 2 war score, which is pretty cool. Siege of Alabama, so go into Kentucky. Just continue everything, and 4,000, yeah, sure. Detach Tennessee. So let's siege up everything that we can siege up in America, so we can take most of the land. And still only merchant ships. You have to watch out for excuse me, they have some great ships here now, but they don't have any transports to suddenly pull up over too many units on us. So we are going to expand hopefully pretty soon. Cumberland has been sieged. That's fine. Yeah, it's possible with just 1,000 troops. So we're doing a ton of sieges here. Always nice. Thing is, I would love to get rid of a lot of their ships, but it's just we have only 10 and 15 in our fleet. So we would need to get a ton more ships out there, and they are a bit more expensive to get. Wow, this is all the mercenaries we could get. So 3-decker would, how much would they cost to build? 40 gold. So you know what, let's just build 5 of them at least, so we have some incoming. Which one was that? This one. You can go into Kaskaskia. Actually go all the way to Iowa. It's still being settled, so then we can forcibly take it from them. Yeah, that's the only downside from this not being colonies anymore, but just places. Actual. So yeah, the Quebecois are really Cosmopolitan, Catholic. Yeah, same problem here obviously, but Micmac is English and Protestant. Then you can farm up. Let's see, no more sieges are done yet. There it is, just another siege. You can go to, actually, Wyandotte sounds good for you. Or Wyandotte. I can't go, oh, I have another missionary actually, so why the hell not send it there. Choctaw, Cahokia. Ports are blockaded, I can build more stuff. Siege of Pensacola. English patriots have risen up in Alabama. What? How the hell do they get so many there? That's quite annoying. So you guys actually go into Tennessee, and then we bring these guys back down to Mobile to form up one army. So wow, they actually have some rebels coming up. 16, 19%, depends on when or if they are blockading us. So 42%, and it's done. You can go to Erie. That would be Cayuga. We also finished Tuskegee. And you guys just get into Mobile to help us siege it instead. Oh wow, it actually takes a while more to siege that one. So they are now together, so combine, detach the siege, and you guys go attack into Alabama. There we go, Quidditch. That's over here. So you can actually just go to Casback. Let the Quebec do their own thing here. Quebec considers it their core. One defeat. Let's get another defeat. And they should be gone. Pennyroyal. Pennyroyal, what a name. You guys can go there, you can go here. Yes, Iowa. Seize colony. Seize permanent ownership of this colony or native city for 25 military power. Can I not do that with everyone then? That's already done sieging? No, indeed. So only colonies can be sieged. So yes, you guys will do this. And this is also a colony. Wow, a lot of them are simply... These 3 are all colonies, which is nice. So we just took Iowa in the war already. Haha. And ungrateful natives, just really cleansing heresy against Spain. Oh, because we suddenly border Spain. That's fun. Chickasaw, Tennessee. So yeah, the war is being easily won. You can go to Cahokia, you can go to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit longer episode. We're just trying to convert the heretics of Pennacook. Ohio got taken over. So yeah, this would be the border of the United States, I think, somewhere here at least. That would be here, Ohio, so Potawatomi. Again, an Indian tribe. Yeah. Huron, Niagara, Mobile, Mobile, Alabama. So still no troops of the British on our territory, so okay, we'll soon be done sieging everything. Let's convert Massachusetts. So is all of this? Yeah, all of this is indeed Protestant. So Ontario got sieged very well. Let's take Ottawa. And Chippewa, I will seize that colony as well. Quebecian separatists. So they are trying to get... Is this also seen as a... Wow, Michigan is even seen as a core by Quebec. But you guys can go into Fox. Platnit declares war on mines. Fine. Siege of Weah. Anyway, let's move on. Where are you going? Actually, into Weah. Okay, you can go into Illinois instead. Battle of Kespec. Ah, the ungrateful Iroquois. No. What was it? The Quebecois were decided to attack me there. Tisk, tisk, tisk. So, we are taking a lot of nations, a lot of land. Too bad it's not really contributing to the war score, just by 0.10. Dundar, okay. So yeah, hey look, this is Europe at this time. So Great Britain has the Isles, and Denmark has Norway, and Sweden is a free nation, I would believe. And they are actually not in a war, and they are their own nation. So then there is of course Germany, still very divided. But Prussia exists now. And Prussia is the one that eventually takes Germany in becoming Germany. Then, of course, the Netherlands and Austria now has the southern Netherlands in hand. And I wonder if in 10 years the French Revolution starts again. Oh, France is indeed beating up on Spain. The Ottomans are pretty big. Austria is pretty big. Italy is also not formed for a while more, actually. So yeah, that's Europe in a nutshell. And the HRE still exists, and yeah, who else but Austria? Now there are 8 electors actually, interesting. Anyway, let's go back to our little war of independence. Yeah, I feel that we will have to take over the entirety of Canada before we can actually enact something in this war. And yeah, to actually get the completeness of the United States, I feel that we will have to... oh, France, you magnificent bastard. New trade heresy. Yeah, accept the demands then. Too bad. Oh well. Chippewa. Oh my. I can't send a colonist here though to speed up the... No, I cannot. Oh, landlocked, not adjacent. Ah. Okay, so you guys will start re-sieging up all the territory that the Quebecois took. And let's see. Ah, some ships. Wow, they now have 52 here in the Cape Hatteras. That's just a ton of ships. But yeah, Battle of Fox. Oh, they decided to attack me. Not smart. 2 more sieges are done. Illinois and Erie. So you can go there. And you guys can go to Winnebago. This is basically all there is to the fact that the British are not actually invading us, and that would actually give us a much bigger chance on a war score, sadly, as if the British would attack me instead of being completely and utterly useless at this. Sylvester Floyd is home from France. Let's look at which ways we are actually transporting all the goods. So yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. There's no one there because everything is already being... yeah, everything is going in the right direction. And yeah, there's just too much stuff in going to London right now. Oh well. But yeah, if we can take many provinces, we will gain a significant war score. No trade power, I mean. Jesus, why did I just mess those up? Siege of Cahokia done. Let's get you to Salt. Let's get you into Alonquois. Miami done. You can go to Menominee. Can I now send one to Iowa? Nope. So the aristocrats don't want to serve. No! They're not even that important in the war. A siege of Fox. Okay, where's Fox? We need to move you guys. Ojibwa sounds good enough for me. So, in election, the term is up for Milton Sutcliffe. With enough support he can stay in office, but then he must defeat his 3 primary competitors. So, he will gain 111, and we lose 10 Republican tradition. And this is changed by plus 2% every year as long as the country is a republic due to base value and American ambitions. So that's not a bad choice for us. Or we could get a new 114, and the 4 can be everything. But in this case we're going to keep Milton Sutcliffe. Because a little bit loss of Republican tradition right now is not that much of a problem. We can have 3 terms and then get a new person, I believe, before it's actually going to be very unhealthy. Chippewa, Menominee. Holy, okay, there's 28 transport troops. Please tell me that you have some with you and can offload. 25%. And they're still doing everything they can. Really, Chippewa? Oh god. Now it's actually become uncolonized. Some more Quebecian separatists. Yeah, if the British would just send some troops in, I could defeat them and gain a lot more war score. Won the siege of Sauk. Actually, I want to go through Chippewa. Sometimes they just don't want to do this the easy way. Quebec, let's go into Micmac. Chippewa, yeah, that's indeed the natives again. So I can still not send any of them anywhere. Niagara is sieged up. Next, please. We have some troops appearing, so let's get killing. And they are running, though. Actually, I want you back in Huron, and then I send 10 over there. Menominee has been sieged up. You can go to Abitibi. You can just split in half. One of you go to Manitoba and siege there. Let's see. When are you back? You are back, so you can go all the way over here. Yes, the siege. Michigan, Minnesota natives damaged the colony. Bloody hell, that's a lot. So Michigan, you get to Minnesota. Wow, we can become the defender of the Protestant faith. Illinois has some rebels. We have converted, we have sieged up. You can go deal in Illinois with the rebels. Wow, there's so much stuff. And still no troops have landed anywhere. Still a 24% war score because We still have our capital, and they cannot do anything about it. We have a +3 from Erie. Oh, apparently that one is worth a little bit more. We've won the siege of Winnebago. I actually want you guys in Iowa for the natives then. Ontario, that's a big one. Actually go back to Ontario then. Rising, yeah, that's cool. Because we are working on it anyway. You can move to the next. Siege of the Huron is done. Tuscany declares war. Minnesota battle won. Ojibwa has been won. Oh no. Where is Ojibwa? Here it is. We can go into Moose Cree, and that's where we'll go. Let's see, Battle of Iowa. Declaration of American Independence. This is most likely a new one from the American Dream. Thomas Paine, the English-American political activist, author, political theorist, and revolutionary who inspired the Patriots to declare the independence from Britain, argued in the first edition of Common Sense that USA, the United States of America, needed a formal declaration of American independence. The reason it says USA is because it's probably country tag, in case it's a different nation like Quebec or Canada that forms but gets the same ideas and same events. Without a declaration of independence, the United States of America is considered outlaws by the European nations, rebels against a legitimate monarch, and to transform us into a legitimate nation, we need international recognition for our cause and foreign allies to support it. The Declaration of Independence is a statement that announces that the 13 states regard themselves as independent states and are no longer part of the British Empire. And the Palatinate, the event American independence happens. Our Declaration of Independence from Great Britain was followed with great interest by countries in Europe, and the Palatinate has sent an ambassador to talk with the leaders of the Congress. Oh, that's fine. We get some free reputation with the Palatinate. Winnipeg siege has been won. Let's move into the uncharted territories of Canada. Minnesota, Illinois, Ontario. All fine and dandy. So it's this revolt in Yamasee. This is where we need this group of people to go into Yamasee and clear them out. Siege of Salt. I think that's just one. Here we go. More British troops to defeat. And there it is. There's an army. There's the army I was waiting for. Illinois, get there. Actually, you guys need to come here. I need you to just detach the siege, and that's get them over here as well. These 5, yeah, we need to kill them with these 8, well, 10 eventually. I need to split off 1,000, which is enough. Same with you. Get your cannons away. That's fine. Actually, you 3 can go here. You guys can detach a siege, and the rest of you goes to Cree, because we need to get these guys. Because there's a bigger war score to be gained from destroying 15,000 troops than just sieging up everything. And even though we are at 26% now though, so that's fine. And there's still, yeah, everyone is now moving where they should be going. And they are moving on. That's fine. Battle of Cree, that's very well. Another 1,000 here, so let's move you on. English Patriots in Mohawk, and we lost a leader. You guys need to get together. I want you back in there. They can combine and move. So these guys need to kill these 5,000 and then move back ASAP. Because we will need them as well in the case. In eventuality 6. So 16,000. They are standing there. They are re-sieging me. Which is fine. Okay, unpause. Alright, we can build some more stuff. So let's build... Oh no, Manitoba won. So let's build some more fortresses where we can. At least level 3 fortresses need to be built. And some level 2s along the coast as well. There we go. Making Escalation is actually also as well as that one. So that would be the entire coast fortified. Oh, Iowa natives. Okay, they should get destroyed. These 1,000 can siege there, so that's good. Good, good. Yes, we are sieging a ton of stuff. Battle of Iowa 1 shouldn't be that hard. 51, 10 is scary numbers. Problem is, I think this borders on... Where are they actually? In Kenoi, so Baltimore. Just, I'm not sure which... France declares war, that's fine. Actually, without you combine. Yeah, they are not... They are actually in the Cape. Annoyingly enough. Where are you running? Because we need to destroy them first. George Washington is dead? No way. Cede a lot of stuff. Pay money will cost us a tremendous amount of diplomatic power. Not happening. Yay, we have converted everyone away, well, into Protestantism. You guys need to go here. Now this is becoming a full-fledged army. And there are 6,000 more troops incoming. That's fine. Here we go, Anthony Wayne. And when we finish this siege, clear out some more enemies and then... Okay, yes. Then it's time to go and take care of these guys. I think these people can handle these rebels as well, so finish this siege and then we attack. Post haste. All the stuff in the rest of the world is happening, of course. We have discovered Lake Winnipeg as well, so that was that one. Foreign plots. Wild rumors are circulating about our nobility plotting with foreign powers. Hysteria grows and the mood is fearful. The people demand that we strike at the traitors. Seize them and their wealth or justices. No, not. I will lose my Republican tradition for the money, though. What the... Where did they come from? Holy fuck. What? Where the hell did they come from? That's a lot. And we are severely outnumbered here. Then again, we are still doing some damage, so let's have a look here. Decline. So, 28%. You're being massively blockaded though, so, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They won't accept this already. Great Britain holds London, military strength. Ah. Their military strength is not helping us at all. So we could take 10 provinces from them, and that's about it. 10 provinces is all we can take. So, yeah, that's not a lot, is it? No, it's not. So we need more war score, and this is not helping. So, how is these guys going? Not very well. So I thought I could take out this group, and now they are taking out me. Oh well, this is time for a intervention of mercenaries. The best way of getting more troops very, very fast. And just get everything we can, get them all together. And then let's see what happens. I'll take them into Michigan. Are we actually beating them? How is this even possible? We are Actually very close to beating them. No, they beat us, but holy crap. Because we only have cannons left, that's fine. And yeah, we lost 2.46 war score, but they actually lost some... They were losing in the end, that was scary. Anyway, let's get everyone together now, all of these mercenaries, so... Siege of Kespak has been lost, obviously that was going to happen. So, English patriots, annoying. They're still here. We have some more mercenaries down here. Let's get them. Also there are these guys as well, and some cannons too. Soon we will have one army, one big strong army, which we can use to kill stuff. Election! The unfortunate passing, he died again. Jesus. Let's get a diplomat candidate this time. Darren Trevin, the second president of the United States. Apparently. That's the guy. Okay, we'll first take out this small army over there. And they do want to peace offer, but not going to happen. Okay, they are going to take out some of my auxiliary troops, so they will be running around a lot for that. Yeah, that's one of them. English patriots again. Jesus. Let's kill off these guys first. And then take out the British there. Russia declares a war. And now we cannot see them, but I'll keep these sieges going for now. Congress's printing machine. In 1779, the military situation was severe, but the economic situation was even worse. The Congress was not yet an efficient vehicle of governance, and members of it let the printing press run freely. The money was needed, but the effect was a growing inflation. The usage of the printing press was a collective decision. The body of men responsible could have decided differently. How will you decide, sire? We could print more money and gain inflation and lose administrative power. And yeah, print more money. Because we are... that probably happens when you are low on cash. Because you're trying to reinforce your troops, most likely. Army maintenance is very high just because of... yeah, mercenaries, reinforcements, everything. Let's follow these guys. Oh, we don't have forced march, which is annoying. But necessary to get them. Oh, the Dunlap broadside. Copies of the Declaration of Independence are printed and spread throughout the colonies under the supervision of the same committee who wrote the document. The 29-year-old Irish immigrant Dunlap was given the job and spent the night of July 4 setting type, correcting it, and running off the broadside sheets. The commander-in-chief of the Continental Army, George Washington, who sadly passed away, directed that the troops would have the declaration read to them. Make sure everyone can read it. So we get -2 revolt risk for 20 years. Very nice. They are still running, but now we can catch them because there is nothing left for them to run to. Now we should be able to destroy an army. Plus war score, lost war score, siege of Atikaki. Where did they go first? They went north first, so we could get them in Woods Cree. So that would make them have to run around very far. 95 ships over there. They are running. We cannot see anymore where they're running, but I do believe they will be running into their own territory. So we can at least follow them somewhere. Committee of Safety. Now we get all the American Dream events. From the Sons of Liberty, Liberty, that's a typo. Groups grew many committees of safety to discuss and spread awareness of the concerns of the time, and consisted of every male adult in the community. The local militias are under the control of the committees, and the committees keep watch on the distrusted royal government of Great Britain. John Hancock has suggested that these committees of safety, which has been the operating government of all the colonies until the Confederation Congress, will keep control over the militia and be given power to call out mandatory militia, which penalties for failing to respond to a call-up and provide means of defense. So we can keep them and get 10% morale for... yeah, we will keep them 10% morale for 10 years, and we are going to need it in this war. Where are you running? Into Kaspek? Fine, let's follow them there. And we will be 9 days later. It's 8 days. Nope. Are they still running? Wow, they're still running. So let's follow them then. Where is their big army now? Is it going here or the Boston Post Road? The roads have been used for as long as any can remember. The Upper Post Road, for example, was called the Pequot Path. Pequot. By Native Americans, and some of these trails were at times as narrow as 2 feet. The Boston Post Road is to be a road through Manhattan, Connecticut, Narragansett, and Massachusetts, using some of the old native trails to deliver mail transported by post riders. Plenty of organization needs to be done, mileposts to be measured, and routes established. Who would be the best to sort this out? The administration, the army, or the diplomatic corps? In our case, let the army organize it, so we get some military tradition as well. No, let's see, where are they running? Ah, they are still running, so let's keep... But they are not running as in running, they are just running away. And we will catch them here, that's a good thing. Anyway, we're now at 1 hour long, and I will cut this here, so... The War of Independence has taken a turn when suddenly over 70,000 British troops decided to join and crash the party. So, well, we're still way ahead in the war, and their war enthusiasm is low, which is good, so that's a thing. Their army strength is still at -8, but it's going in our favor at least, definitely. Yeah, so make sure to subscribe to the channel, because this is just a short intermediary video because of 10,000 views. Then again, it's not that short a video, is it? I will finish off this war, finish off this game maybe, but just the war might be all that we do, because it's mostly to get the new events that we have seen pop up from time to time now with the American Dream. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.